Welcome back to another episode. In this episode, we're going to be making a few more improvements to the camp. What we want to do is kind of create a fence, a type of fence, a perimeter going around the Viking house or the Viking shelter. What we're thinking is stakes maybe a metre long, every metre or 2 metres or so, staked into the ground. And then what we'll then do is weave branches in between the stakes. And then by weaving these branches in between the stakes, it will hopefully give us a kind of wall perimeter. There's a few of us here today, so it's going to be quite a productive day. So it should work quite well, this mic.
I think it's going to do a job. It's just a wall at the end of the day. It's not going to be as pretty as we want it, but it's going to be functional.
Yeah, means we can get some chickens.
Ready for the spit roast them over the fire.
So we've got these stakes. We've put points on the end. We then hammered these stakes into the ground. And there's lots of loose branches. There's branches all over this woodland. The idea is that what we do is we just weave them in and out in between all of these stakes, and eventually it will give us a nice perimeter. The great thing is that on a project like this, everyone wants to help out. I'm hoping we want to get the perimeter going all the way around the shelter. Not too sure how to fence off the front of the shelter, but we'll find a way. So it's now time for a bit of lunch. For once, I'm not cooking today. So as I mentioned, I've got some friends down. One of them is my friend Hunterian1986 on YouTube. Check him out. I'll put a link in the description. He's cooking up some lunch today. So we're just having some flatbreads, some sausages, a bit of salad, some fried onions, but it's looking really good. So this is my friend James, Hunterian1986. I'll put a link in the description. Nice bit of lunch and then back to work. So for lunch we've got some flatbreads, some salad, some sausages, fried onions, and then we've got more of this lovely dip we made last night. James, thanks for cooking.
No worries, dude. My pleasure.
That was good. So lunch was good. That's back to work. Well, you got a great haul there. These lengths are perfect for weaving in between the stakes.
That's loppers doing the job.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's what I love about hazel. It grows so straight. Such a useful material.
Yeah.
Great for cooking as well. So you can see the progress we've made. It's actually looking really good. Ooh. Drone time. So we need a few more lengths for the gable end. So underneath the window, there's a bit of a gap. We need a few more lengths of wood so we can fill that gap. Once again, this is a great example of the wood that we've been using for the whole build. It's fallen cedar, young cedar that's fallen, and it's off the ground. It's not rotten, it's wind dried, and it's going to be great for finishing off the gable end. So we've got this fire going nice and hot. And then the plan now, so James is over here. He's kneading a loaf of bread. So he's kneading this flour mix, bread mix, into a nice dough ball. And just like the last video, we're going to place the dough ball into the Dutch oven, place that near the fire, let it prove. Once it hopefully doubles in size, we're then going to be putting it over the hot embers, with hot embers on top of the lid of the Dutch oven. Leave it maybe 40 minutes or so. And fingers crossed, we'll have a nice loaf of bread just like the other day. So tonight we're going to be cooking up another leg of lamb. Yep, I'm going to use this, I'm going to thread the lamb down onto this, hang it over the fire. We're going to have another MEAT-COPTER, or otherwise known as the lamb-copter. So Mike, it's a shame you can't make it tonight because we're going to be having another feast, and that lamb was that good the other day that we're doing it again.
Yeah, mate, I don't blame you. The boys are in for a treat tonight.
They really are in for a treat. And you know, I think they deserve it with all the hard work they've been putting in today. We're doing the fence that we've just created, and it's going to be great. You know, we need to just finish off the front there, bit more work on the back. But yeah, it's a great effort, and you know, once again, tonight you will be missed.
I will, mate. I'll be missing you guys. Have a good one.
Cheers. So right here we've got some wild chives and some young shoots of wild garlic. The wild garlic, what we're going to do is we're going to stuff some of this wild garlic along with the chives into our lamb, and tonight it's going to be, once again, hanging over the fire, turned into a MEAT-COPTER. Here we are. So here we are, here's our leg of lamb. So that's time for a bit of seasoning, and also we're going to be making some holes and sticking some wild garlic and wild chives into this lamb, so when it cooks it's going to be extra tasty. So what I'm making here are just these small parcels of wild garlic and wild chive. Wrap them up, stick them into the lamb. You know what? Once again, I think this is going to be really tasty. There's quite a few mouths to feed tonight. Everyone's put in a really good bit of work today, some good hard work. We've achieved a lot, and it's only fair that we cook up another feast. So this wild garlic and the wild chives, they come from this woodland about 50, maybe 60 meters away from here. Little parcels like that, just a matter of sticking it in, and that's really going to improve the flavour of this lamb. A bit of garlic, a bit more chive, wrap it up. Good. So you've got a nice little rub here. There we go. If we can just turn this, that'd be great. Thank you very much. So this is the bread that James was kneading, the dough, should I say, and you can see it's already doubled in size. Just like last time, I'm going to now stick this over a few coals, hot coals on the top, leave it 40 minutes, 50 minutes, hopefully we'll have a nice loaf of bread. So thanks again for tuning in and watching the video. We've made a few good improvements to the shelter today. We've done the perimeter. We've almost finished, well, we've almost finished the back end, the gable end. And I think now it's time to sit down with some friends and have a feast. So I think I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks again for watching. I'll be back soon with another irregular upload. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Cheers guys.